I keep thinking I don't fit in. And maybe that's not that bad. But there's something making this so hard. The pressure and fear of people telling you how to be. And I honestly think only change will set me free. So it's around 3 years ago now that I made the toughest decision of my life, but also the best one I've ever made. See, society makes you think that there is no path for you going against the normal norm. But that's just not the case. Had I never made the difficult decision to jeopardize my studies, I wouldn't have started the path I've taken years ago now. And let alone, I wouldn't have met the people I now call great friends, and I wouldn't have been the person I am today. I now see it like this. Life can be short or long. If my life turns out to be short, I sure wish I made the best out of it. But what if I live a long life? Doesn't that mean that if my path turns out to be a mistake, I have time to make up for it? Taking a chance isn't always as risky as it seems, and effort will always pay off. It's been in those most indecisive moments for me where choosing the hard way has helped me make my biggest dreams come true. Until this day, it's how I live. And from experience, I try to not overthink everything anymore, but to chase those ideas that sometimes seem unrealistic. That actually in the end just turn out to be a product of a couple of your decisions and your imagination. That's how we got to Venezuela. A place that seems so beautiful, but yet when going, you're told to be careful. But in the end, there's no better way to find out the truth about something than to experience it yourself. But before heading on to our final destination, it was first time to experience the city with some local filmmakers, to ultimately learn what it's like to be from Venezuela and to have grown up here as a filmmaker. Having grown up in a small village in Spain, I can definitely see similarities in culture. But in Venezuela, it's taken to another level and it's beautiful. There's so much art and life in the streets, it's filled with it. And when we continued, we met some older local guys from the community who had been directors on big music sets for years. We shared stories and experiences, and our visit to this part of the city, even though very different, had me excited for what was next. But what was next? What place have we been dreaming about visiting for so many years? Instead of telling you, it's probably better to just show you. So let's go on a trip to the highest waterfall in the world, called Angel Falls. Being able to, after so many years, stand next to this waterfall made me realize once again that your goals do come true. And that an experience that might seem uncomfortable and scary at first might just be a dream come true. So thank you so much for watching, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. So ViewSonic just launched their new monitor, the VP2776 that you can see here behind me. This monitor is especially made for video edit. I'll be explaining more on this monitor in a future video, but for now there's a really cool challenge that you can participate in. ViewSonic and I are inviting you to share your story about how you are able to break through creatively and what breaking through creatively means to you. I will be reviewing these submissions, and there will be a lot of prizes like these monitors that you can win, but you can also get the opportunity to work with ViewSonic yourself. So for more details you can check out the link in my description. But before finishing off this video, I thought I would quickly explain why I chose the theme Take a Leap of Faith for my breakthrough. I think taking a leap of faith can mean different things for everyone, and I don't necessarily think that you need big goals in your life. Living a comfortable life is fine as well. However, there is a lot of us that do have these big dreams and goals, and I think that then taking a leap of faith is necessary. 3 years ago I felt extremely anxious about taking even the smallest uncommon step towards my goals, and now I'm the most impulsive guy that you can meet. And all of this changed when I took that first leap of faith and I silenced the doubts in my head and the opinions of others around me. And if you're in the same situation, I would suggest you to do the same, because the earlier you do so, the earlier you will be happy and proud later on. And for me, traveling to Venezuela for the first time was a little bit scary, as I was traveling alone again. And again there I had to switch my mind off and take a step out of my comfort zone, and as soon as I got there, met my friends, I was fine. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching my videos, and I hope to see your submissions soon, and keep chasing your dreams. Peace.